Now, I think why that story is significant for setting the groundwork for what we're going to talk about today is that all of us right now face a significant shift in technology and in society that's going to consolidate down a ton of businesses. Let me give you one other quick example, and then I'll bring Perry up. A lot of my business over the years has specialized in copywriting. So in April of 2016, a little over 2 years ago, there was a group of 6 men that met in an office over in New York City. And they sat down and they cut a deal. And half of the table was Goldman Sachs. On the other half of the table was a company called Persado. Anybody familiar with Persado? Okay, if you're in the marketing and copywriting space, you will become aware of this, okay? The deal was a $30 million deal, and it was an investment in AI technology that would write marketing copy. Okay, now, of course we say, well, machines are never going to be able to do that. I've got news for you. Guess what? Today, as of today, Persado has tested 40 million pieces of copy on a split test and bumped it up against live copywriters. Guess who won? Persado. Now, that's, if you're a copywriter or in the marketing space, that's interesting because
Wildly interesting.
So what happens if the economy goes south? So in 2008, I was strictly a copywriter. And in 2008, of course, Lehman Brothers and the economy went south. Insurance companies, real estate, everybody crashed and burned and had a hard time. And what I watched was companies systematically dismantled all their marketing budgets, which, of course, a major part of that were by writers. And they stripped it all down. But what if the economy goes south? And I'm talking specifically about copywriters. What if the economy goes south and now I can sign up for a subscription of $250 a month, and I can plug in a handful of ideas and I can get decent copy spit back out that I can use for my Facebook ads or my social media or my basic copywriting needs. Am I going to go back and hire someone like me that charges $10,000 or $15,000 a whack for basic projects? No. So this is an example of where industries are getting substantially consolidated. Now, just so if anyone's a few copywriters in here, just so you know, the disparity is happening. In other words, the same thing what happened with horses is going to happen to writers. Okay? So the vast majority of these guys are going to be completely wiped out. All those guys on Upwork that are selling their stuff for pennies on a dollar, goodbye. Bye-bye, they're history, they're gone. The handful of people that really understand human beings, really understand imagination, really understand how to see opportunities in different markets and different circumstances will be sort of the last man standing. And their fees and the demand and the respect that those people will command, those last remaining 2,000 horses, so to speak, will dominate a given marketplace and become millionaires and be super, super successful. Now, here's the deal. This is happening everywhere. This is happening everywhere. It's likely to happen in your industry. That consolidation, that putting things from an 80-20 to a 95-5 to a 99-1 is happening everywhere. 22 million horses, $6,000 for a top racehorse, 2 million horses, $22 million for a top racehorse. That is happening in our industry today. And one of the things we're going to learn about today is how do we, as business owners, position ourselves to be the last man standing, to be in that top segment.
Hi, this is Perry Marshall. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends.